And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Alperen Şengün.
On the boards, he's been a much bigger presence these last few years than he had been prior. And he can be counted on now to make an impact with his rebounding. And that's a product of all the work he's put in down low.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. At the guard positions, VanVleet and Green. And it's Brooks in at small forward. And for the Raptors, they've got Dick. He's out there with Barnes. Jakob Poeltl up there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Abaji in at the 4 spot. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now, here's Barrett. Back to Barnes. And it's Barnes smacking it down.
And a big dunk there from a springy Barnes. He gets up fast there for the hammer.
Here's Houston now. Last time they met was in Toronto where they beat the Raptors.
And they had to scrape and claw to get the win the last time these two teams went head-to-head. It came down to a few key free throws at the end.
Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against Toronto. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Darko Rajakovic and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. He add in his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Thank you, David. It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Dick. Driving to the basket. Barnes outside. Poeltl sets the pick for Barnes. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And here's Brooks from outside. And Poeltl pulls it down. Barrett against Green. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Fires from deep.
Great job closing out the lanes. You normally don't see defense like that from Green, but he was tough to get around there.
Here's Brooks. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. It reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game. The defenders are going to have to keep up with this rookie Dick, an excellent shooter.
And it's Green slamming it down.
That is a dunk contest-worthy move. Green just putting on a show right there.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Raptors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Back to Barnes. Brooks against Barrett. It's Dick on the wing. Misses the 3. Houston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And here's Brooks from outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Brooks has got 5 points so far.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Barnes passes to Abaji. Drops in the layup for two.
That's a nice dime from Barnes, showing he can break down the defense with his passing.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
It's time for your North Side crew. Come on, everyone. Give it up for the man.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. Look at Toronto. This season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference. Rockets leading by 4. Smith kicks to VanVleet. On the wing, Brooks. Garrett covering. Goes up the baseline. Brooks misses.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Barnes can't get it to go. For the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against the Raptors in Toronto. And Brooks gets it on the assist by Green. Brooks has got 8 points.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Dick wide open. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here are the Rockets now. They're on a 16-7 run. Green, and Green slams it in.
Let me tell you this, if you've got a vertical leap of 40 inches like Green, you're just going to be able to glide to the rim like that.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. VanVleet passes to Smith. Back to VanVleet. Brooks against Garrett, and the powerful one-handed slam.
What a contest this is turning into. Almost like a dunk contest, Kevin.
You're right, Greg. They are really going at it, and it's bound to only get more intense from here on out. Barrett, wide open, he fires. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Rockets. 6-point game. Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
Barnes passes to Abaji. Barrett with the ball. Pass to Abaji. Hurdle with a screen on Smith. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now Şengün, the three. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. VanVleet against Barnes. From outside the arc. And it's VanVleet with the rebound. For Toronto, they come in off the loss to the Rockets.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
Now here's Barnes. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Houston. Barrett against Brooks. Birtle sets the pick for Barrett. Unloads. They get it back. Rockets leading by 9. And it's Brooks in the corner. Towered down with both hands.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And here are the Raptors now. The Rockets making the shot. Barnes looking around. Pass to Abaji. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Şengün. Outside, Green. On the wing, Brooks. Barrett covering. Brooks misses.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Barrett the pass to Purdy. Got a hand on it.
Rejected by Brooks. Part of why he's stuck as a second rounder. Dillon gives great effort on defense.
Now here's Brooks. 17 points in the game. And the shot goes down. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Mitchell's checked in for the Raptors. Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. Well, some rookies have been making a name for themselves on the glass this past month. Let's see who we're talking about. Amen Thompson, fourth.
And every team in the league needs a guy who can go and get. I mean, his great work on the boards certainly endear him to the coaching staff.
On defense, Houston, 13-point lead. Here's Dick. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Greg, what's the key thing Fred VanVleet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
And VanVleet, not the same scorer he once was, Richard, but he has improved his playmaking.
And that's the adjustment that VanVleet needed to make. The scoring doesn't always have to be there for him. But if he can set up, facilitate, and be a game manager, he'll find a large role.
The first one falls. GA, we are right in the thick of the season. What's an overlooked challenge for these players right now?
Staying fresh. You have to take care of your body and your mind. That'll pay dividends in the stretch run.
That one is no good.
He is a coach's dream. That's why they love VanVleet. The intangibles are off the chart, and the execution is consistent. Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Thompson from long range. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
For three.
And the Rockets lead by 17.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Pass to Barrett. Green with the block.
Great defense there by Green. Love seeing him use that athleticism to block some shots.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Barnes. 6 points for him. Here's Dick. Traps in the trade. Dick's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Raptors.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point shot.
With a short break in the action, gives up. Oh, look at that play right there!
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow!
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Dick, that's good.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
VanVleet deciding where to go with it. It's rebounded by Dick.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Down low. Here's Pirtle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Big body Jakob using that size to get into position. Quality job.
Smith outside. And slammed in by Smith.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Raptors trail by 13. Barrett dishes to Pirtle. Pass to Mitchell. Dick passes to Pirtle. Nice move. And the layup is up and in. Pirtle's got his second basket of the night.
We have seen Jakob's role on offense grow over the years. He is a high percentage shooter from inside.
And Smith with the stuff.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors, trailing by 13. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
Mercy. Scottie Barnes. That was nasty.
Barnes has gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. VanVleet against Mitchell. VanVleet with the bucket. VanVleet's got 6.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
To the paint. Here's Dick. And the dunk by Dick.
At 6'8", this rookie, Dick, can absolutely get up with the best of them. Terrific finish there.
Here's Smith. And he banks in the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Barnes outside. The tray. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 6 rebounds here tonight and stolen by Barnes. From 11 feet away. And Barrett the bucket on the assist by Barnes.
Thank you.
Barnes has got 4 assists now tonight. Houston leading by 11. Recently, the Raptors made moves, Greg, to add some Canadian-born talent to their roster.
They traded for R.J. Barrett and Kelly Olynyk, 2 guys that represent Canada in international play, and were both born in Toronto, now playing for their hometown team.
There's the triple. Green with the rebound. And here are the Rockets. 51 seconds left to play here in the first.
And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or through it.
Raptors trail by 13. Barnes outside. 13 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Şengün. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside, Barrett. Here's Purtle. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. 8 feet away, and he can't bank that one in. Thompson inside. Barrett covering.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Rockets ahead, leading by 17. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Rockets leading by 17. Brown out there with Mitchell. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Mobo in at the power forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And that one is good.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Mitchell with it, picked up by Thompson. And stolen by Whitmore. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And Whitmore throws it down.
An eye-catching jam there by the rookie Whitmore. He is so athletic.
Raptors trail by 21. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Boucher. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Abaji. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Houston's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Brown with it. Still without a basket. Mitchell outside. And there's the drive. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And so Brown will bring it up for Toronto. Pass to Mobo. Now here's Boucher. Here's Abaji. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Great Kentucky native Reed Shepherd followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
That free throw good from Shepherd. RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
And so he hits both. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
It's his first trip to the line.
For your Raptors, Davion Mitchell. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And the defense of this Raptors team, Craig, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Whitmore. That's 7 points from Amen Thompson. The Raptors have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Down kicks to Mitchell. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Abaji. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Houston.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Rockets leading by 19. Now Shepard takes it inside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Brown outside. Pass to Mitchell. From deep. It's rebounded by Houston. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you can tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
Oh, the balance Brooks has is impressive. Able to work through the defense and still capitalize.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. The Rockets have gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
And he might be a rookie, but Whitmore can play some bully ball. He will get it inside and be as physical as anybody.
Brown outside. Pass to Mitchell from downtown. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mitchell's got 6.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
And when he gets downhill, Whitmore is a force.
And here is Mitchell. 6 points for him. Here's Mobo. That 3 off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Whitmore. The second effort. That's a miss. It's miss number 2 in shots from the floor. The drive by Mitchell. The layup missed. Rockets leading by 22. Thompson passes to Shepard. An easy 2 points on the layup. Shepard's got his second basket of the night.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Mitchell outside. No good on the triple. Houston's gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Here's Brooks. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Brooks has got 6 in the quarter.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Pass to Boucher. Back to Mitchell. Here's Abaji. From outside, off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Brooks. Mobo with the rebound. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Mitchell right side. Here's Abaji. Boucher the screen. And that one's good, Abaji. Abaji's got 14 points for the game.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Garcia.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Green. Jabari Smith comes in for Brooks. Green, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepherd. Rockets leading by 23. VanVleet outside. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. VanVleet's got 8.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Barrett the pass to Barnes. Back to Barrett. Over Whitmore. Barrett, no good. Houston's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. And Green gets it to go.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Barnes outside. Over Green. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Whitmore's got 4 rebounds in this game. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scottie Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scottie, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, "It feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time." Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
You are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, DA, thanks. And the Raptors making a change here. Abaji's checked in. Here's Barnes. And hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. 10 points for him.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
Here's Şengün. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. VanVleet's got his 6th assist on the night.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
What a slam by Jakob. You could see the confidence that he plays with down low.
On the wing, Green. Dick defending, and Green slams it in.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
It's Barrett on the wing. Off target from outside. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Smith. And then Smith with the jam.
And add that one to the highlight reel. Wow. Jabari Smith.
The Raptors shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Barnes passes to Dick. Here's Abaji. 14 points for him. Good on the three-point shot.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Rockets. Here's Green. And Pirtle pulls it down. Toronto's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Pass to Abaji. Raptors moving the ball around. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
Raptors ball.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
For Toronto, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
The Rockets making a switch here. Brooks checked in. Barnes screen on Smith. Abaji. And a miss there on the triple. Houston's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Brooks misses.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more often times than not.
Pass to Abaji. In the corner, Barrett with it. Lets it go from deep. And the 3-ball is good. Barrett's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Outside, Green. Now that one is his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Barnes outside. .152 left to play here in the second quarter. It's good.
And ideally, Barnes would like to be a little closer, but he makes the best of that mid-range on that one.
Here's Brooks. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And the Raptors call time here.
Here they come, man. Your North Side Crew.
And let's look now at the group of young players that have been locked in from the charity stripe. Your leading rookie free throw shooters of the past month. 5th, Grady Dick.
He has been locked in at the line, taking complete advantage whenever he's got an opportunity to put points on the board.
There's a minute 34 left here in the second. Barnes with it. Now Smith defending. Here's Abaji. Off target with his three. Houston's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Here's Şengün. Basket counts. Şengün's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Pass to Pirtle. There at the pass to Abaji. Drains it from beyond the arc. Abaji's got 20 points.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Green drives. Oh,
yes! You don't want to jump with Jalen Green. That's rule number 1. And rule number 2, you don't want to jump with Jalen Green.
52 seconds left now here in the second. Now Dick beyond the arc. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 6 assists here tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the shot goes in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Dick. Here's Abaji. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Dick can't get it to go. Houston in total control. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Brooks. And that's 13 points for Smith.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
Brooks against Barrett. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The Raptors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Here's Green. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
It's been all about Dillon Brooks for the Rockets. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East. You guys finding any interesting matchups here?
Shaq's most interesting matchup, main dishes and side pieces. So what's the best combo, D's?
2 words, mac and cheese. It's a perfect food.
Hey, it's melty, it's cheesy, you can mix in a protein, you can go gourmet. You know what? You guys are like the mac and cheese of this broadcast, a perfect pairing. Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Toronto Raptors.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense can't keep up with those guys. So the D has to pick up the slack or this thing is over.
Man, you know they're getting an earful right now in that locker room. We'll see who's listening.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Houston's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Taking a look at the Rockets. At the guard positions, VanVleet and Green. The forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Dick. Now, here's Barrett. Birtle sets the pick for Barrett. The offensive rebound. And the dunk by Pirtle.
There is value in traditional fives like Pirtle. They can grab glass and they can get you bonus points.
Şengün against Pirtle. Now, here's Şengün.
Oh, my goodness.
Man.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Toronto shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. And Alperon Şengün continues to prove himself, RJ, as one of the game's most promising big men.
Oh, a lot of it is because of his passing ability, Kevin. Shades of Nikola Jokic out there. Having a big man who can distribute like Şengün is a real weapon.
So much balance when Dick's in the air. Always able to square his chest and make a confident stroke.
Brooks outside. And he goes right over R.J. Barrett and slams it down.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Dick. Back to Barnes. Outside Barrett. Here's Dick. Here's Abaji. 20 points for him, just 4 to shoot. And Barrett now top of the key. Shoots over VanVleet. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Şengün against Pirtle. Şengün no good.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Pass to Pirtle. Plays it up and banks it in. Pirtle's got 4 this quarter.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
VanVleet passes to Smith. And then Smith with the jam.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Abaji. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Abaji's got 23.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Nice shot by Brooks. 31 points for Brooks.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Barnes dishes to Pirtle. Dick with it. He's got 17. Outside, Barrett. Back to Barnes. Here's the three. Sinks the triple. Barnes has got 15.
This is something Barnes needs to keep working on. When he's hitting from three, this guy is almost unguardable.
VanVleet kicks to Smith. The high post shot. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes outside. Banked in off the glass. He's got 17.
Barnes so physical inside. He can beat you down there as well.
Şengün inside. Hurdles there. And Şengün throws it down.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Now, Dick. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Barnes, screen on Green. Here's Dick, guarded by Green. The 11-footer. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Smith. And he jams it right over Scottie Barnes. Wow.
So many ways Smith can hurt you, really showing us all what he's capable of.
Outside, Barrett. Back to Barnes. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's VanVleet. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And that one's good, Barnes. So it's the Rockets now. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. And it's Green slamming it down.
Coach has to be pleased with what Green is doing out there, playing with a ton of energy on the offensive end.
Toronto's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And here is Barnes. 19 points in the game. Goes up on the wing. Offensive rebound. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. And here we can check out the story for Scottie Barnes.
There's been a drop-off in the rebounding numbers. He seems to be getting out-muscled on the glass in a way we didn't see earlier in the season. His last 10 games, the totals have taken a huge hit.
Here's Dick.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter. Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And VanVleet, here we go. And the basket is good. VanVleet's got 6 here in this quarter.
They are just killing him on the interior.
VanVleet against Barnes. Pass to Dick. Back to Barnes. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Barnes has got 10 points in just the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Shots good by Green.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Toronto's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Here's Dick, covered by VanVleet. Dick, that's good. Dick's got 19 points.
Not just a jump shooter. Dick can operate inside that restricted area.
VanVleet against Barnes. VanVleet can't get it to go. The Raptors shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Here's Barrett. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Barnes against VanVleet. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Barrett against Brooks. Onside Barrett. Here's Pirtle. It's rebounded by Houston. Now here's Green. 22 points for him. Here's VanVleet. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists in the game. And the Raptors call time here.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors youth dance team.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the leading defenses. In third, the Rockets.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
Here's Barnes. He's got 22. To the middle. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. It's deflected. Here's Whitmore. He's covered by Brown. Here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Toronto's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Mitchell. Brown wide open. He fires. And again, no good by Toronto.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
The drive by Green. Yep, that one goes. Green's got his first basket.
And you really can't forget about Green's speed. So effective on the drive.
Mitchell right side. And then Mitchell hit the dunk.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Elbow shot. And Houston again with the bucket.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Here's Mitchell. 8 points for him. Has to battle. Puts up a 3. Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Over Mitchell. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And that's 11 points from Amen Thompson. And RJ, even without a consistent jumper, Amen Thompson has proven to be a productive player.
And that jumper should develop over time, but he does everything else at a high level. He's extremely versatile, especially on that defensive end, Kevin.
Round the pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Landale. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by Jeff Green. Houston's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. And that one drops for him. And 12 points for Cam Whitmore.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
Here's Barnes. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Rockets.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
The free throw off from Barnes.
And Barnes, an all-around threat, a good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Here's Walter. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
And for Houston, they're shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. And Whitmore throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. The Raptors shooting at 51%. Really solid. Barnes against Green. Barnes outside. There's the three. The rebound by Shepherd. Shepherd's got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, it's Whitmore. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Back to Mitchell. To the inside. Barnes passes to Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. That'll do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. There's 37 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Thompson. And it's good off the back rim and in. Thompson's got 13 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Barnes. The kick out to Brown. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Mitchell's shot is good.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Whitmore with it. 14 points for him. Off target on the 15-footer. 1 second left. It's good! He did it!
Wow, what a shot. And listen to this place explode.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Rockets on top, delivering the blowout. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Brown. They've got Mitchell. Also Bruce Brown out there. Walter out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Mobo in at the 4-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics. And there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
And the first one at the line is good. Shepard's checked in for Aaron Holiday. And Mitchell drops them both. Houston's gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game and outstanding. Oh my goodness, the slam!
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And so Brown will bring it up for Toronto. Pass to Mobo. Mitchell with it. Down low. And the dunk by Boucher.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Pulls it from the elbow. Eason's shot is good.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
So it's Toronto now. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Mitchell wide open. And it's off from 3-point range. The Rockets shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Here's Shepard. Rebound by the Raptors. Brown outside. Pass to Walter. Shoots the 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Eason. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
RJ, what have you noticed about the young players that enter the NBA today?
Unfortunately, the NBA is now tasked with teaching players how to play basketball. The NBA wasn't a teaching league 20 years ago. Now it is. A lot of players are spending their first, second, and even third year learning how to play basketball. That was not always the case. They used to go to college and play for Hall of Fame coaches for 4 years.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Brown outside. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Can't hit that one. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Shepard. That one good for 2.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Mobo. He's covered by Eason. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Adams. Rockets have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Eason. Connects from three-point range. Eason's got 10 points in just the second half. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now Brown inside. Here's Boucher, and the dunk by Boucher.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 12-4 run. Shepard, that's good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Toronto's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Mitchell passes to Brown. For the three. Hits it from three-point range. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Whitmore.
Oh, wow! That is powerful.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Toronto's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. He gets it in there.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Houston's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
When you compare, Richard, the NBA to the other major sports leagues, you have to be proud of the way things are run.
The NBA is a global league that focuses on global expansion, more so than any other major sport in the United States. And when it comes to the players, there isn't a league that treats their players better.
And he makes the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Richard, who do you think is the most impactful player right now in the NBA?
I stand by this. As long as LeBron James is wearing an NBA uniform, he is first, second, and third. The ratings say that. The money says that. As long as he is playing, he will be the most impactful player in the NBA.
Barrett against Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from three-point range.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Here's Adams. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Raptors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Good on the bucket.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Shepard. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Barrett. Shoots over Tate. Barrett with another miss.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Thompson inside the line. And too long on the shot.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
To the paint, and Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Make some noise, Toronto. It's time for your North Side Crew.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Thank you to our Northside Crew.
The Rockets have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Here's Holiday. Misses off the right iron.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Now here is Holiday. Defense is right there. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Holiday's got his first points of the night.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Barnes up top. He's covered by Eason. And it's Shed missing. Houston's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. The 10-footer. They grabbed their own miss. Out to Thompson. Pass to Holiday. Back to Thompson. Houston moving the ball around. Lets it go with a three. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
17-foot shot on the way. The Rockets pull it in. Adams outside. Shoots over Pirtle. Adams' shot is off. The Raptors have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. And here is Barnes. And it's Dick at the elbow. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. And that's 21 points for Grady Dick. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Timeout charge to Houston. Attention fans, now on the court is for our squad. Get loud and let them hear it. It's that time, man. T-shirt time.
making a change here. Abaji's checked in. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. 13 feet away. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Jake with it. Pass to Barnes. Here's Abaji. Three-pointer. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Abaji's got 26.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Holiday looking over the floor. Pulls it from 20. Almost, but it rolls out.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Pass to Pirtle. Lays it up off the glass.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. RJ, you had a chance to ref a Summer League game this past year, so you get a little bit of a feel for what these guys go through.
Being a referee is by far the hardest job in professional sports. To try and keep up with the amount of plays, the amount of possessions, I do not envy their job.
Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for Houston.
Cam Whitmore.
And here are the Raptors now. Here's Abaji. Back to Barnes. Barrett for three. Buries it from three-point range. Barrett's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And this is Barrett at his best. Looking for a shot, being active on offense. Love it.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Drills it from outside.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Now Whitmore. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barrett's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Tipped away. And stolen by Thompson. Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, really strong outing from Whitmore. You see the potential for greatness.
Toronto shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. Pass to Dick. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Houston. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
The Raptors shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Here's Barrett driving in, and he banks in the layup. Barrett's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Thompson, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
This one has been all about Ahmed Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Pirtle inside. Adams defending. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. Here's Adams. Abaji pulls it in. Abaji's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now, here's Barrett. Abaji, the pass to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Rockets leading by 20.
Okay.
Thompson for three. Agbaji pulls it in. Agbaji's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's tipped. Eason with it. Three-pointer. Agbaji pulls it in. Toronto with the ball.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Houston.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Dillon Brooks.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Houston moving the ball around. Here he goes. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Brooks has got 33.
And this is Brooks at his best, attacking, getting physical with the defense, and finishing on the drive.
Pass to Mobo. There's 57 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And he gets the bucket. 54 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Now a timeout called by Houston. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best move. Let's go. Go back. All right. Let's see those dance moves.
checked in for the Raptors.
Let's hear it for you. Coming onto the floor for your Raptors, number 41, Kelly Olynyk.
Here's Shepard. Mobo with the rebound. Here's Shed. Pass to Walter. He can't get it to go. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's an 18-point lead. Shoots over Walter. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Brooks has got 35.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Well, this one is winding down now. Houston can watch the clock run out. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
13 foul. At the line for the Rockets, Shepard, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Here's Shed. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Dillon Brooks.